Oh, hi there, Viewstoners. We didn't see you there.
Damn it, they're here already?
They're
Oh, yes.
always
Dressed.
here, watching us. The social panopticon can never be escaped.
Thomas, I've just single correction. They're not watching us, they're viewstoning us.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, that's right. Foucault never accounted for the existence of Viewstoners with the philosophical invention of the panopticon.
How could he? We're a force unto ourselves.
It's true.
And I'm pretty sure you guys read the title of the episode already, or that's why you clicked on it, or on the amazing thumbnail.
The thumbnail's so good.
Well, I mean, they must have done one of those things, because you know the algorithm isn't just throwing this video at them.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're a podcast and we're all white, so maybe it is.
The thing is, Thomas, like...
How much does my Jewish heritage throw off that all-whiteness?
A lot.
Quite a lot,
Like a lot. Like you need to be, in order to counter it, you need to be at least as misogynistic and racist as Ben Shapiro.
Ooh, gosh, that's...
And even then, they still call him a filthy Jew behind his back.
And to his face.
And probably to his face as well.
He takes it.
Well, yeah,
he takes it on the chin.
Yeah, because he thinks he's in the club, but yeah,
he's got a guest pass at best. He better watch out.
Speaking of watch out.
Speaking of watching out. Welcome to the top 10 best movies of 2025.
Top 10 best.
How many 10 top 10?
I can't believe there's 10 movies. That's insane.
You lied to my face.
I'm not lying. There are 10 on the official list.
But
this is
that would mean
the first
that
time
you've
we've ever had 10.
That would mean you've broken from tradition, Marcus.
No. I have it because there's 11 honorable mentions.
Hey, so
but
it's
it would mean
the top...
you've broken from tradition in that if something is a number 1 on somebody's list but not on anyone else's, it's still mixed into the top 10.
No, it's always been... It has to appear on at least 2 lists to be considered for the main top 10. Yeah.
I will show you receipts after this, sir. Ooh. I will show you receipts.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, that sounds like a threat.
Or is it a promise? Dun, dun, dun. I don't know.
A thromus, if you will. You know, I can just edit all of this out and nobody will know.
Oh my god.
That would take effort.
That's the power.
You wouldn't put in effort.
I don't know. I watched that last video when we were all in the lobby suffering.
Yeah, goddamn.
So anyway, yes. Well, if I did that, then the list would be all fucked up. Trust me, we've got a great top 10.
Yay!
If my number 1 isn't on it, it's technically not a great top 10.
It is, and it's not on it. So
it's not a great top 10, and I'm boycotting this.
Okay, fine. You can boycott this all you want, but you're still part of it.
Fuck, you know.
You have to boycott yourself. Anyway, that was a very long intro, so I'm just going to skip right ahead to our official Cinebeards honorable mentions.
Woo!
Here we go.
Honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions. The first one up is from Jason's list. The film Black Bag. You have 90 seconds, go.
Okay, Thomas can actually help me out with this 90 seconds, because Black Bag was a genuinely well done thriller, and not in the over the top American way that they do sort of spy thrillers nowadays, but in a sort of more measured, thoughtful, and quite tense British way.
Yeah, really intensely claustrophobic dinner parties.
Yep. And with actual spy stuff, not just shooting guns and explosions.
Yeah, like actual spy things.
Is this the other documentary you guys are talking about?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, really good spy thriller. With
and it's always good
spy work intention.
It's always good to see my man Fassi up on that big screen. He's so handsome.
He had some had some redeeming to do for himself, and he did it.
He did it. We believed, and we were not let down.
I forgive him for Assassin's Creed now.
Oof, yeah.
It's outstanding performances all around, and I think there's like one gunshot in the entire film, maybe two.
Two.
Yeah,
Two. I think it's two
maybe
gunshots.
yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's spy shit. It's spy shit.
Yeah, it's good spy shit. Thank you.
I can't believe you're playing us out. We're not the fucking Game Awards.
No, we've got more credit to that than that.
Jeff Keighley's Game Awards.
Next up, I unfortunately didn't get time to watch this one. Otherwise, it absolutely probably would have been on the top 10. Base, give me
Hey,
90 seconds on Reflection in a Dead Diamond. Go.
Oh,
It was real good. Just the effects
I-
were so
Yeah.
the technicals were real. It was just
I can't
such a-
believe that it wasn't made in the 70s.
that's
Yeah.
the thing. Is like it is a perfect love letter to all of 70s spy like genres and like giallo at large, and the whole thing is just this fucking neon soaked acid drenched meta spy.
It's
fucking
very
thing.
French.
It's incredibly French, and I love it. And like the fact that the DOP Manuel de Coste used older film stock and an older camera to like really capture that fucking
Yeah,
grip
that
on
was really
16 millimeter.
beautiful. Yeah.
Check out his previous films, Amer and Let the Corpses Tan. Also like super throwback giallo stuff. But yeah, all about a man losing control of what he thinks is real.
And spy
And
shit.
it never quite gives you an answer, which I like.
Yes, it's
That
so
is
good
true.
that way. It never gives you the full picture because of the different timelines that it's constantly interspersing, and then at the end it's just like, well, which one do you think?
At the end, it's just like, well, we don't know.
Yeah, well, I took a lot of acid, so
You're getting played off. Jason. Talk about Mickey 17. Go. I suppose we can all talk about it. Mickey
We
17
can all
was a
talk-
really good
we all
movie.
saw.
That was
It
so much
was.
fun.
Yeah.
And it was a nice sort of. I know it was based on a book, but it was a nice original sort of story being told. In terms
Bong
of
Joon-ho, man can
Yeah.
tell a story.
Like,
man
yeah,
can tell a
there's
story. Man can give social criticisms.
Man can
Yes.
give some for real social criticisms. And it's
Oh,
always good to see Mark Ruffalo just chewing the scenery.
He
I
was
love
such
it.
a good villain,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
love
nice.
it
he's
when
so
Mark
so
Ruffalo-
good in Poor Things.
and I felt so
Um,
bad for the little doggy creatures.
Oh my
The little
goodness.
worm biters.
Yeah.
the merchandise.
Yeah, the merchandise.
Well, they would have been
creatures.
merchandise creatures in any
if this
other
was a
movie.
Disney joint, yeah. But yeah, man, like Robert Pattinson, straight up just again becoming one of our finest actors that we have in the industry right now. Just
Yep.
doing lots of weird, interesting projects where he gets to be weird.
They
Yeah.
just and
He
they
was
felt like
weird.
two entirely different characters,
Yeah.
but still
Yeah.
the same person.
Yeah, not like a variant. It was like, no, this is different.
But like in a weird way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
Which
And
is a
like
good
that,
way
he
of
really understands you got to get weird with it to make it authentic.
Yeah. Good
So
movie.
good.
I'd like to thank the Academy. Oh,
Now you will get played off.
Thomas, 28 years later. Go.
Oh my god, Danny Boyle fucking back with Alex Garland, who's not being a shit because he's got Danny Boyle to keep him in check. And it is just like a full generation on, and it is hyper stylized and is much, much closer to 28 Days Later than 28 Weeks Later. And now having
Yes.
seen Bone Temple yesterday,
Ooh.
yeah, which was also fucking fantastic. God, this trilogy is going to be so good. And it really, really beautifully presents the, what starts off as, oh, it's a zombie film. And it's like, no, this is a fucking heart-rending and tender exploration of grief and mourning and remembrance, and that just despite everything you have to love. You have to, because it's everything that we are, and without it we're nothing. And the 28 franchise is the only franchise in my mind that has perfectly threaded the needle of but humans are the real monsters, like without ever saying it. Like you never have characters standing up and soliloquizing about it because it's just so inherent in the world around you. It's told to you in the stories of 1,000 people, and it's so perfectly done because of the fact that it's not cringy, and that is a fucking marvel, and it is beautifully shot, beautifully and hyper
Gorgeously
stylized.
shot.
Yeah, just so good.
Playable.
Base. If
Yo.
I had legs, I'd kick you.
That's very
Oh.
rude.
Oh man, dude, I just identified with the lady so much. I feel like
Poor Roseburn. Poor Roseburn.
No, I also watched this one, and man, oh man, that film is so fucking claustrophobic.
the way
Yeah.
it kind of identifies or narrates with or empathizes with their perspective. I feel like
Yeah.
yes, they captured that so well.
It was such a good portrayal of somebody like holding it all in at all times, just like fucking buttoning down every little leak that she springs, just with less and less efficacy as the movie goes on. And she doesn't really have the big blowout moment, which is so rare in these kinds of movies. It just like she's just constantly crumbling always. It was so fucking good, man. So fucking good.
It's like
oh,
it's,
and the director is the therapist, the leader of the group. That's the director.
oh really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Also, like, weirdly good performance from Conan O'Brien, which I did not expect.
I was so shocked when I saw his name in the credits. I was like, wait, Conan O'Brien's in this? Oh, I'm not really keen. And then he was really good.
Yeah, like, it was bizarre, but
It's a fantastic look at like the uncaring look of any sort of American healthcare professionals.
Okay. Base and probably Thomas as well. Frewaka. Go.
Oh, man, Irish
all I know
folk
is
horror.
it's Irish folk horror. That's
It
it.
is
That's
Irish.
all I know.
It is indeed. So I'll let Base talk about this one.
It's keep it in the family. I feel like that's essentially the moral of the story. I feel like.
Yeah, it is a great look at kind of the cycle of family traumas and unsolved and dealt with things and how they come back generation on generation and how they compound.
Yeah, but I'm also like the
but
vibes,
also just and
just everything,
a
the
lot of-
atmosphere.
it's so good, and it's always really refreshing to see an actual Irish language horror film, or any kind of film for that matter. So that's always a treat, and it's nice to see lesser represented folklore from that culture, and that was very cool.
Yeah, super
And
cool.
you know, we can all kind of relate to getting old, and
I mean, I can. I'm
Lose.
almost fucking 40.
exactly. So one day you will be locked in the basement of a strange realm.
I don't wanna.
Well, too bad.
Dang it.
Thankfully, I think.
Well,
you have the
actually,
longest
Jason,
to
you're
wait.
okay because you don't live in a strange small town
That's
with
true.
locals wandering around yelling "Ulcorastera!"
Thomas,
Hello,
another one from your list. Sentimental value. Go.
Marcus. I think all of these movies have been on my list.
Probably.
But yeah, no, I mean Sentimental Value, the new joint from Joachim Trier, who you might remember from The Worst Person in the World and from Thelma. Fantastic film about an aging film director who tries to reconnect with his up and coming stage actress daughter.
I saw the trailer for this.
Sorry?
I saw the trailer for this. It looked crazy. It was on the to watch, but I just didn't get to it.
It's very good. It is the movie with the best acting of the year, without question. absolutely
Yes.
without question. The
Bold claim
real...
when we still have to get to the top 10.
No, I know, but the subtle, it is the pitch perfect example of the most subtle acting doing so much heavy lifting, like so much drama and so much emotion playing out over these characters that are dealing with it in such a human, subdued way. It's no big moments. There's no screaming, no yelling, there's no catharsis. It's just people trying to deal with it, and it is such a good meditation on estrangement and legacy, and it is one of the only movies that I've ever seen utilize the power of cinema but cut its knees out and like really illustrate that without the human connections and interpersonal relationships, movies don't matter.
Base, give us a tight 90 on Final Destination Bloodlines.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, man, that was
Well,
just...
my
Yeah,
list too.
that was fun.
Best
It
Final
was-
Destination in years, and I love it when an American film is not afraid to kill a child.
I love that so much.
Also, I'm never going to the Space Needle.
No, why?
No.
I mean, that means you have
I
to
mean,
go to
other than
America
it being
first.
in America, where
Yeah,
I
I know.
probably wouldn't be
If I
allowed
was in
to go.
America, ooh. Oh, okay. Okay, we're cutting into Base's time here. Base.
No, it was good.
You son of a bitch.
I cede my time to the senator.
Fantastic kills throughout.
Yeah.
A fun little twist to the lore of death, and yeah.
Just some heartfelt
and,
moments as well.
and an incredibly heartfelt send-off to Tony Todd that he improvised.
Fucking love
Like
Tony
I
Todd
shed
so
a tear
much.
in the cinema.
R.I.P.
It was-
Tony, you are an icon and a hero.
Literal icon, man. We miss you.
Yeah, goddamn.
No, I'm sad.
Don't be sad. I mean, no,
Okay.
no. Continue to be sad. I need you to
Okay.
be sad
Okay,
for the
I'm
next one, and we have 12 seconds left. Is there anything else anybody wants to say about Bloodlines?
Drop more pianos on children.
Drop
I-
more pianos on children.
I enjoyed the garbage truck kill. It was good.
Yeah,
And
Her whole
surprisingly
head comes in
practical.
half.
that was poetry. Ew.
Okay, Thomas,
Hello.
tell us a little bit about a depressing movie called Nickel Boys.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That sure was a fucking depressing movie because it's about two black teenagers trying to survive a reform school in 1960s Jim Crow America. So
Oh, jeez.
it's
That's-
not a fun ride. Fucking harrowing, but like so good and based on very real life horrors that were visited on these poor kids. With really interesting cinematography that is always from the first person perspective from one of the leads. So they were
Oh.
actually DOPing their like there was an overall DOP obviously, but they were actually camera operators in these rigs,
Oh, crazy.
which was really cool. It leads to some really interesting humanistic framing because you don't have like a professional camera operator with the camera. It's really cool stuff. And it also, because it's this, incredibly heartfelt, awful story about heartfelt, awful things, it, because of the real first-person perspective that you feel like you're in it with them, it avoids a lot of the misery porn traps that a story like this could fall into from a lesser director. Like, you feel like you're suffering with these poor kids, and yeah, it's really rough and it's really really fucking good.
Oh,
Okay. Next up on the honorable mentions, this is from Base's top 10. Let's talk about Bring Her Back.
Ayo! Let's talk about
Oh, that was good.
yeah, that's
Really good. Really
the
good.
soundscape on that one was amazing. Just the, I don't want to like just the watermelons, just the watermelons.
well, sweet
man.
melon, technically.
Sweet melons. Goddamn. But yeah, no, that was good horror, like a vibes, interesting relationships. What more can I say?
Yeah,
very
it
fucking
was
creepy
nice
throughout.
that they actually got a blind kid to play the
Yeah.
blind kid.
Yeah.
Oh, was she actually
You know.
blind?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's actually a blind actress.
Nice.
That wasn't just a thing she was kind of affecting for the film, which is always nice. You know, it's always just a good example of like you can actually find good actors that are disabled that do need these opportunities. You just gotta look for them.
You just gotta look for them and take a chance.
But can't
And
I just
also,
cast somebody who's been in a Marvel film?
Do you know you could you could just cast a Korean guy and just pretend he's Japanese. You could
I
just do
mean,
that.
actually, no. If Robert Downey Jr. could have played the girl,
Robert Downey Jr. specifically in a Doom mask.
yeah.
hey,
Also,
But
keep knives away from children, I guess.
keep knives away from
Well,
children and keep new age parenting wellness away from your kids because that is like
100%.
yeah.
You've been played off, son.
I have.
Just as I was about to quote another
Alright.
horror movie about how evil loves children and children love evil.
Jason, our
kill
final
you.
honorable mention,
I'll kill you, Marcus.
and technically number 11 on our top 10. So I'll give you a little bit of extra time. Let's
Because
talk
of its
about
placement.
James Gunn's Superman. Go.
It was so good to have a Superman that actually inspires hope again.
Oh, I gave
but-
you 3
but-
minutes, by the way. Double
but
check.
why don't you want him to
and
do-
I say again because he has not really inspired hope since the first Donna Superman movie.
But why don't you want your Superman to do 15 9/11s? Why don't you want that?
I would just prefer if he didn't. You know,
Look, I
like it.
I enjoy the fact that a Superman on screen kind of has charisma because Henry Cavill does not have charisma. He is charismatic, but he is
has
not. He does-
presence, but
Yeah,
he
he's
doesn't have
present.
He's a
charisma.
real life pretty man, but he's a cardboard cutout. Whenever
yeah,
it comes
like
to an acting
I
role.
always remember the scene in Man of Steel where fucking Michael Shannon is acting his fucking heart out.
But we're
and
not
that-
here to talk about that, Thomas. We've only got 3 minutes to speak about Superman,
All right, fine.
and I'd like to speak about actual Superman,
All right, fine.
who
And Lex
does
Luthor.
good. Like there were 3 moments in the movie where I was like, yeah, that's Superman, and that's when he saves the squirrel,
Save the squirrel,
Um,
bro.
when he's sort of bearing his heart to Lois while the Justice Gang is fighting that imp in the background.
Yes.
And at the end of the movie, where he's speaking to his one robot, and the robot's like, I would like to have a name. And he's like, Four's a name. And then the robot's like, so is Gary. And then, like, 2 minutes later, while speaking to him, he refers to him as Gary.
Oh.
You know? Little
Isn't that the
things like
Tiddick
that.
bot?
Yeah, that is the Tudyk bot.
Yes. That's the Tudyk bot. And
And
he
it was an improvised
that.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Improvised line. And also, but Jason, there's one thing about this Superman that, you can't argue with, and that is objectively, according to the only metric that matters, the box office, Man of Steel was
my
a better
God.
Superman movie.
Oh, really?
At
Did
least
it
that's
make
what the
money?
internet is telling me.
Man of Steel made more money but less profit.
Well, that's meaningless then. Like that's
No,
like
no, no,
saying like,
it's-
oh no, but I'm saying like that's
the
like saying
bottom
like,
line is
oh,
all that matters, Thomas.
oh shit.
You see,
Because
that's
according
what they
to
say.
the army of Snyder bots who still exist, Man of Steel is
They-
better because it made more money,
Yeah, pretty much.
which is
Yeah,
an
I'm-
incorrect take, especially when like you have a Superman like Jason said that inspires hope is actually Superman.
We should ask
Yeah.
those Snyder people how much money Rebel Moon made.
But yeah, it and what I like is he needed a lot of help. He got beat up a lot, but he is still also the strongest Superman we've seen so far.
On screen, yes.
Yeah.
In live action.
So it's nice that they're. Oh no! Goodbye, 3 minutes.
Well, now that that's out of the way, these
kill
subpar movies. I'm kidding. And
Sorry.
just like last week, I'll give you a review and you can guess. And I also have a fun fact for each movie, and this time I'll remember which way around they are.
Will they actually be fun this time?
We're professionals.
Yes, some of them will actually be fun this time.
Oh, some
Number 10,
Number 10.
Number 10.
Holy Hell. Having
Oh.
to sit through nearly 3 hours of this, making like the main character is the Messiah, is not just exhausting, it's a total misread of what makes these movies so fun. What a bummer.
Mission Impossible
Mission
Final
Impossible?
Reckoning?
Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
Nice.
He's not the Messiah? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's not. He's Xenu.
Yeah. It's obvious.
Look, Rico, this is also the lowest rated movie in our top 10 according to Metacritic with a 67. So I guess
it makes
people,
sense.
lots of people
No,
have
look,
wrong opinions about this movie.
People are not ready for a return to maximalist blockbuster cinema. And that's what this movie is. It is fucking 3 hours of just
All
And
guns
biggest-
blazing.
the biggest set pieces turned up to 11. The man hand cranks an 8.51
Oh, it's so good.
to 1 aspect ratio to 2.76 in a sinking nuclear submarine under the fucking Arctic. Like, hello!
And
This is the
Which is
movie.
a section of the movie that would hold up under any kind of scrutiny as being an incredible horror film.
Incredible! So tense. Oh my god. This was the movie this year that I sat forward in my seat the most in, because I was just like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, the whole time.
Yeah, like you know he's still alive, but you're still like, oh god, is this where I see Tom Cruise die?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
How
this
am I
is
gonna see it?
definitely the most movie of all the movies this
Yeah,
year.
this is the capital MTM movie.
Like he actually did the plane stunts at the end
Yes,
of the film.
that's crazy.
The behind the scenes mini documentary for that with fucking Christopher McQuarrie at the monitor in fucking Video Village, looking at the stuff, just like sweating bullets because he's like, we're gonna go again. He's like, oh my god, no, please Tom, please no.
Well, I mean, they did film that scene last just in case he actually died.
Yes, he died. They keep doing that.
Oh.
And we got and we got the Tom Cruise run in South Africa.
Yes.
Did.
The final Mission Impossible Tom Cruise run happens here. Take that, America.
Yeah. We'll take your biggest movie star.
Oh, we will. Tom Cruise, please save us. Please save the industry. Please.
You're speaking as if he's the Messiah, Thomas.
He is. He's the Messiah of movies.
But yeah, what you mentioned about the plane stuff, that's actually leads back to the fun fact for this one. For his climactic biplane stunts, Tom Cruise had to learn how to breathe differently because of the air pressure. He essentially only had 12 minutes for each take before running out of oxygen. He also made sure he had an enormous breakfast beforehand to give him sufficient calories to combat the cold.
He really
man.
is the president of movies.
Like,
He's
first
so
he did the
fucking
whole holding his
dedicated to
breath
the
thing
craft.
for that underwater scene in the other one, and now
Yeah.
this. Man's just gonna grow gills next time.
Yeah.
Look, I'm
He's
pretty
just gonna
sure.
pray to Xenu hard enough and get actual superpowers.
Well, you have to remember. Okay, I have to make a minor correction. Remember, Xenu is the bad guy in Scientology.
Oh, okay. Who's the good guy? L. Ron Hubbard.
No,
No,
the good
Tom
guy
Cruise.
is just Tom Cruise.
He's just ascended to the pantheon.
Yeah. He
Okay,
is,
so it'll be like Odin, where he makes a sacrifice from himself to himself.
Yes.
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
no worries, I got this.
He is.
Okay,
he
okay.
is the
I'm-
only
I've got it
living
all now.
OT9.
Oh shit. Oh
What does
shit.
OT stand
Yeah.
for?
If you
Operational
Fellas.
Satan.
fellas or ladies or other, if you ever go to a partner's house and they hand you a small box with 2 metal rods, leave.
So,
And they
Mission
will decide
Impossible:
which
The
ones.
Final Reckoning. Going. Yeah, hey, the man's fucking 63.
Yeah,
By the
that's
way.
the other thing is like he's next to all of these people that are like mid-30s, and he is not only showing that like keeping up, but he is showing them up.
Yeah. Like I saw a thing like that he was 63 while they were filming The Final Reckoning. That's insane. Like at this
Yeah,
point he
like-
should be employing Liam Neeson editing to make him look tough. But he's just
Like-
like nah, fuck that. I'm gonna do it for real.
Exactly. Like my dad is 63. Like I think about my dad compared to Tom Cruise. Like,
But is your dad being injected with as many experimental drugs?
probably actually,
We don't know.
actually probably. Yes.
I mean, but drugs in the other way.
Oh no.
Number 9.
Number 9.
No banana.
It's not a cookie cutter superhero film or predictable horror film. That's the good news. The bad news is that it's form without enough content.
Superhero.
What?
Is this
That's-
Frankenstein?
No, this, my dear friends, is a negative review of Yorgos Lanthimos' film Begonia.
What the fuck does it have to do with superheroes?
Superhero.
What in
I
the
think-
Christ is that?
I think the reviewer was saying like, thankfully this wasn't like just another superhero movie or another Blumhouse horror movie, but they were still like, yeah, I don't like this.
What's the name?
Clearly,
What's the name of this person?
I don't know. I'm not going to.
Thomas, we can't dox them.
I will. I'm not gonna. No, it's no, Jason.
you just want to have a friendly conversation.
I'm not gonna dox them. I'm just gonna be inside their wall with a bag of hammers.
What
God
a
damn.
fucking incredibly well-paced, tight, conspiracy-laden comedy?
Look,
think
black
so.
comedy thriller.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like Yorgos has got literally no misses in his
Yep.
career.
It is maybe my second favorite Yorgos.
Second to Lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I love me some lobster.
Yeah, I'd love
Oh,
to.
Lobster's
Yeah, but
so
that's
good.
also that's Colin Farrell though as well. Like, come on.
Yeah.
And Rachel Weisz.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking Bugonia is so good, man. Like,
Yeah. I loved every second of it, and like, 'cause
It
it's
was-
so tense, and it's so real.
yeah, and
And-
it pushes you and pulls you back the whole time. You're like, okay, he's a crazy man. Okay, he's a crazy man, but he's right. Okay, he's a crazy man. Okay, he's a crazy man, but he's right. And then pushes
Yeah.
you and pulls you back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Right
Yeah,
to
where
the
the-
end.
Right to the end, and then they reveal the truth, and you're like, "Oh my fucking god! I cannot
can't-
believe they
I can't
actually
believe
did
this
this."
shit. No, it's
It's
real
fantastic.
fucking good.
It
It is
is.
an unsubtle movie for a time when subtlety is dead.
Yeah, no, you
Definitely.
need it. You need to portray these people like they are another species trying to kill us, because like we've had 30 years of subtle. Oh, maybe the rich don't have your best opinion, your best intentions at heart. Oh no, yeah. We should kill them.
hmm
And yeah, dude, like, man, it really was a really fine tightrope of portraying, and also like fucking career performance from Jesse Plemons. My God.
Yes.
Portraying his plight as both like relatable and insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the fact that, like when you're so desperate that you're willing to believe anything.
Yeah. When
It's-
you're pushed to that edge.
When you're pushed to that edge, and
Man, that fucking the Cure scene.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
shit's
rough.
rough. And just and one of my favorite scenes, just when the sheriff shows up and casually apologizes for molesting
Yes.
Yeah,
him, like as if it was just whatever, it was just fine. Like you're cool,
yeah.
right?
Like again, it's a real head scratcher how Yorgos feels about the police. Like
Yeah,
how,
I have no idea how he feels about the
How could-
police.
how can we infer things? We never know. We'll just
We'll
never know.
never know.
I really liked as a cinematographical device how outside of action scenes, Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons never shared the frame.
Uh,
They were always on like either shot or reverse shot, and only in
Yeah.
like action moments were they actually on screen together. And it was a very, again, unsubtle way of saying like these people's realities are completely separate from each other.
Yeah.
You see it a lot in Bong Joon-ho's movies, actually.
Yep.
And actually, this movie is a remake of a Korean movie called Save the Green Planet,
Yes.
oh.
which you should watch.
And you should watch it. And the director of that movie also waxed lyrical and loved Yorgos's take and the changes he made to
Yes.
the original story. He says it's a fantastic film.
Because he made it weird.
He made it super weird. Anyway, do you guys want a fun fact?
Yes,
Fun fact me.
Mr. Marcus.
You give me the
Aiden-
impression that it's not going to be fun.
No, it is actually fun. Aidan Delbus, who had never acted professionally before, was cast as Don after Lanthimos decided to find a non-professional, neurodivergent actor to provide a different dynamic alongside Stone and Plemons.
That's
Damn.
great. He was
He
so good.
also improvised the part where he asked to use the bathroom during the tense dinner scene.
That was great. That's great. That is a fun fact. I have a fun fact too. Would you like my fun fact?
Yes.
So you know how good the production design was for that house?
Mm-hmm.
Like just how like perfect the mise en scène was. Like it's so fantastically lived in.
Yes.
That's because they built the whole house from the ground up in the middle
Oh,
of the
okay.
field.
So they just built a house.
They built that whole house and
Fantastic.
like completely dressed it, and all the set deck. It's not like a set. It is a house that is
Yeah.
purpose built to be a movie set. But it is
That's crazy.
so well done.
Fantastic. That's a good fun fact as well.
Thank you.
Number 8?
Number
eight.
Number 8. Self-aware misogynist scapegoating doesn't stop being that because the person deploying it thinks it's fun or entertaining or a cool jump scare delivery system.
What?
This has got to be Frankenstein, right?
Nope, this is Zach Kreger's Weapons.
Oh, fuck off!
What?
What the fuck? Who are these people? Marcus, I will kill these people!
Okay, we can dox this one.
Yeah, like... I will kill you. I will
It's one of
kill
these.
you.
Look, like I said, I had to delve deep into the
Did
dark
this
side
person
of
work
the
for the
internet to find
Guardian?
this. I don't know. Okay, I can't. I didn't like hyperlink them. I just copied the text. Okay. To
I
save
want you
myself.
to hyperlink them all to me, Marcus, so that I can find out where they live.
Okay.
Thank you.
The resignation in your voice.
I guess I could go back to those sites.
Oh
anyway,
god,
yeah.
Weapons was so good.
Weapons was
Yes,
so
this
good.
was a real
and-
good movie. I went in blind, and man, I thought that movie was going to go a whole different direction with how it started. I thought it was going to
Alright.
go like some sort of mob justice horror type of show.
No, and then it's just like
Yeah.
it's just a
Classic
straight up
witchy.
classic witch shit, like amazing,
Classic
Like,
witch shit couched in the fucking central metaphor of the suburbia is this like nightmare realm where no one notices anything wrong, but everything is so fucking wrong, and you have to be this outsider to notice that things are so fucked.
Yeah.
And man,
One of
it
my
is so menacing when she's sitting at the table there with the kid, and
Oh,
she's like, "I could make your
Jesus.
parents eat each other if I wanted to."
Yeah.
Because you know that when she says that, she's done it before.
Yeah. Gladys is an all-time witch. Like,
Yeah,
goddamn.
like, we don't get a lot of like serious threat witches in horror movies anymore.
No, we don't.
Yeah, they
And
play it
this-
off mostly as jokes nowadays.
Yeah, but like couching this witch in the expanded metaphor of like suburbia and like old white people that are just sucking the life out of everything was so effective. It was really funny online seeing people like talk about this movie and be like, "Oh, finally, like a horror movie that's not saying anything, like that's just about the horror." It's like, "Oh yes, I too did not see the giant floating M16 in the sky. I
Yeah.
didn't see that either.
Yeah,
What
no,
could this movie
no
be
commentary,
about?
no commentary on
No commentary.
I didn't link anything to any sort of, violence inherent in any system at all. It was just a fun witch scary movie time.
Yeah, it was
just-
set in a
it's-
school just because schools is where you find kids.
Yeah, like and then sometimes a whole bunch of like kids just disappear from those schools, and then people are sad about that. You know,
Yeah.
that could happen anywhere
Anywhere at any time.
for
even
any
in an
reason.
ice cream shop.
Oh, but man, Julia Garner was so good in this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so good. And shame, I felt for Josh Brolin's character, the man that was a good grieving tired man.
Oh yeah. No, like he was giving. You know what he was giving? He was giving
What was
me.
he giving us?
He was giving me shades of Hugh Jackman from Prisoners,
Oh yeah, man, absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
which also ties into this film's fun fact.
Oh,
For the
But
film's
can we go to the fun
visu-
fact just after I praise the kitchen scene? That was
yes,
sickening.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yes.
the chunky guy.
Yeah. No, the film's visual style. For the film's visual style, Krieger was inspired by Villeneuve's Prisoners, citing it as an influence.
Nice.
Look, how
I
can
mean, that
you
makes
not
a
be
lot of sense.
how can you not be inspired by fucking Roger Deakins on the
Yeah.
DOP?
Exactly. The cinematography of Prisoners is so gorgeous. He praised the washed out, somber, cloudy, rainy look of the film. I really wanted to evoke everything visually that movie evoked. And I think he nailed it. Like it's got
Oh,
that
yeah,
look.
man.
It's
Oh yeah,
Even though
it's got a
wildly
longness
different
to it.
movies, like Jesus Christ, like Prisoners is so good. Anyway,
but yeah, that whole house showdown scene at the
Yeah.
end is
Yeah.
fucking money.
Yes, it was good.
All those kids running after her is just unexpected comedy gold.
Yeah,
Yes.
there was a lot of that in this movie. A lot of like laugh because you're uncomfortable
yeah, exactly.
moments. Very good.
Very, very good movie, and yeah, that's only at number 8. We've got
Number.
7
Oh
more
my
to go.
god.
I know, right?
We're struggling.
But
Number
movies are getting
s-
worse, Marcus.
I know.
I hear
Number
that.
7.
At this point, I'm just interrupting you.
Number 7. Sorry, I have to take a quick drink for this one.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
An impossibly padded out endeavor that does, for the most part, progress at a snail's pace over the course of its absurd 139 minutes.
Say that again.
An impossibly padded out endeavor that does, for the most part, progress at a snail's pace over the course of its absurd 139 minutes.
Frankenstein?
No. It's not going to be Frankenstein for a while.
Damn
This is No Other Choice.
No other choice. Are you serious?
Yes.
Snail's Pace.
Yes.
Oh my fucking
What?
god!
They were watching
This
a very
this is
different
written
movie.
by a movie by someone who has never seen
Watched
any
3 movies this year.
Yeah, maybe they've seen Boss Baby, Fantastic Four, and maybe a second Boss Baby movie.
How many Boss Babies are there?
I don't know. There's at least 2. There has
Too
to be,
Okay,
right?
well, yeah,
Too many.
two too many. Fucking
There we go.
hell.
Park Chan-wook, South Korea's answer to one of my favorite
Scorsese.
directors. Yeah, he just keeps nailing it, man.
Yeah. Another one with no duds in the filmography.
No duds in the filmography.
I was very surprised to watch a movie that was even less subtle than Begonia.
Yeah.
Yes, very
No,
much.
what are
so.
you talking about? It was very so. I had.
Oh, what do
no
you mean,
idea what
Jason? This movie was about nothing.
You had no idea what
It was just.
about.
It was just padded out and
Yeah.
snail's
Slow.
face.
It was
just
about a
this
sad
guy.
man, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Sad man, the movie.
Sad man. The movie. No, Jason and I watched that earlier today.
We did. It was very good.
It was very good. But no, yeah, fuck. No other choice is so good. Jesus,
Yeah.
like, I need to gush about the cinematography for like 10 to 15 minutes.
Speak
Because-
of it, King.
I shall. Because again, the composition of frames with colors and light, generally on the like contrasting on left and right sides in this movie, is such a great theme, and it really helps to like pull your vision from one side of the frame to the other side, and it's just like it paints this beautiful, vivid picture, and so many directors. Not that I'm saying I don't love them, like because I love you, Eggers, I do. But he talks at length about how he sets all of his films in period time so that he never has to account for cell phones because he hates them. And so many directors share that perspective, and that is fair because I do imagine that it is difficult to work in a screen into your cinematography in a way that makes sense and that is dynamic and that doesn't detract from the viewing and doesn't pull your audience out. But the integration of screens and reflections and the third perspective on like a video call was used so fucking well in this movie in a way that I've never ever seen, like this thing that is a part of our everyday life integrated into a movie.
I don't know, dude.
Never
I feel
ever
like
seen it done.
You've seen War of the Worlds.
I was waiting for someone to make that joke.
Shit, you're right.
That movie
Yeah.
was all screens.
Park Chan-wook, hang it up, bro. Hang it up. Sorry, we got a reigning champion coming in. Screen King. Oh man, but what a fucking picture. And for me, like when Sarah and I watched it, we rewound twice to see it again, and it's the moment where the one competitor and his wife are having the picnic, and she snaps her fingers, and that snap turns into the lighter lighting, and I was just like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
That was good.
What have you done? What is this? Oh. So good.
And I mean, we're not even talking about really what the movie is about because you just watch it.
Yeah, what's
Ju- ju-
but
just watch
look, it is about our world
Yeah.
and the horrible things that people feel they are pushed to do.
Yeah, basically
but-
the thing that motivates people to do.
Yes,
really.
but that you see, that is one of the best things about this movie is that it in no unsubtle terms portrays literally every choice he makes as wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every choice,
yeah.
everything he does is the wrong choice, and but he feels there is no other choice.
I laughed out loud pretty hard when he was at home with his leg raised, and then he read that you should keep the bite below your heart.
Yeah.
Everything that she said when she was like sucking out the poison is
Yeah.
wrong. It's like,
It's
don't
all
suck
wrong.
out the poison. Don't keep your leg.
Yeah. Fantastic.
No,
Yeah, like But again, like Park Chan Wook, like knows how to balance like a tense thriller and like deep emotions with moments of levity.
Yeah, like massively absurd levity. Like the entire like this year was stacked with movies, but maybe my second favorite, my second favorite scene of the year is the whole scene in the music room.
Oh, the
Yes.
yes.
The whole scene is from start to finish when he
Start to
walks in with the
finish,
oven mitt.
yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it was absolutely beautiful.
It is
Yeah,
fantastic.
I'm really sad that Lee Byung-hun is not getting more awards play, but
Well, it's going to dogs.
oh yeah, sorry. No awards for people. Those are for dogs. Those are for dogs.
I mean,
Dogs are cute, Thomas.
nobody takes the Astro Award seriously anyway. But still,
I
fair point. Fair point. Fair point.
look. As it was pointed out to me recently, um, because I don't watch sport, that the award season is the closest I will ever come to yelling at the referee.
Okay.
That's fair.
I will, so I understand that now. I see that. So this is my yelling at the referee.
Okay. You're allowed to yell at the referee.
I will, like a crazy man.
I have a very interesting fun fact here.
I'm keen.
It's fun. So this is more of an Easter egg than a fun fact, but in the costume dance scene, one of the male dancers is wearing an American football jersey and is dancing with a woman in a cheerleader outfit. His jersey is number 9 from South Central Louisiana State University, the fictional college from The Waterboy. The jersey's nameplate says Boucher, the name of Adam Sandler's character in the film.
That is incredible.
Crazy.
That it blows my mind to know that Park Chan Wook has watched Waterboy. That's insane. Well, that's like finding out that the guy that directed Stalker was he hated 2001: A Space Odyssey,
Yeah.
but was like a really big fan of some other like utter bullshit. Oh fuck, I don't remember.
Was it
But
like
yeah.
Star Destroyer or something like that? One of those like.
No,
Any-
it was
yeah.
something. It was something even worse and like more modern. But yeah, anyway.
Are we ready to move to number 6?
Number 6. God, movies are great.
Number 6.
Six.
Number 6.
This movie perfectly showcases the formula for success in modern blockbuster filmmaking here. A third-rate script, second-rate acting, and first-rate nationalist incitement. Artistic quality? What's that? It holds no value against the moral blackmail of "you're not a true patriot if you don't watch."
What?
Battle?
One battle after another?
No. That
Oh.
comes higher.
No, it couldn't be that. That would be like, yeah. What?
This is Dead to Rights.
Oh, fuck off. Hey, you're not a real patriot unless... Oh my god. Oh, wow. Feel
Truly-
bad about looking at Japan's war crimes.
Yeah. So, Dead to Rights is a movie that takes place in Nanjing at the time of the Japanese conquest of Nanjing, and it is a harrowing watch.
It is.
But it's also
Fucking
incredibly
rough.
beautifully shot.
Yeah, no,
And
it's...
they built
good.
that entire the town or the
Yeah.
Nanjing. That set was built for the movie.
That's incredibly impressive because it's a
They-
sprawling set.
They built that entire place to use as a set. It is, yeah, it's a hell of a movie, but it is very hard to watch.
yeah, it is. It is not a. If you know anything about that time in human history,
Yeah, I got that.
it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough. And yeah, it is the most interesting and nuanced portrayal of like wartime collaborators that I've ever
Yes.
seen put to film. Like, people that in the time of war under an occupying force to collaborate with them. Like, what do they do? How did they survive? What is their story? Why are they doing this? And how is that contrasted with other people who don't collaborate with them? And like,
Yeah.
what do they do? How do they feel about them? And how does that whole kind of inter person network reflect on the greater sort of national scale of like what is happening in this country that's being occupied? It's
Yeah.
really fucking good and really unsubtle in like what the filmmaker feels about wartime collaborators, but
Yeah.
yeah, really good, really fucking well acted, really fucking rough.
Really rough. And rough without treading into gore porn territory.
Oh no, like
Or
it's
misery
no,
porn territory. It's
no,
like,
it's neither, but it does not shy away from the war crimes that Japan was doing.
yeah.
Like it doesn't shy away from them at all, and they do a lot of the primary perspective of the film is told from a Photoshop technician, and so he has to, under pain of death, develop these films for the Japanese propaganda machine.
Yeah.
And a lot of the photos that he develops are like recreations of famous photos that were recovered from that time. So
Yeah.
Hectic.
it's a lot of rough stuff, but it's really fucking good.
Really good. Like, really, really, really good. Like, it's. Yeah, it's just fascinating again to see, a different. Because, like, we've seen this type of war movie before from a Western perspective, right? I
Yeah,
mean, you're thinking
that's
of.
that's all we ever see.
That's all we ever see, but seeing it from, a completely different perspective where, from different, protagonist and antagonist cultures and everything, it's fascinating to watch
Yeah,
as well.
it's very good.
And
Do recommend.
I do have two fun facts.
I love fun facts.
The first fun fact is this is the only movie on our list that doesn't have a Metacritic score.
That
Oh,
is pretty fun
It's
as
just
far as facts go.
and the other fun fact is well, like a factoid. The film's depiction of Japanese soldiers looting Nanjing city wall bricks reflects historical accounts of materials taken for Japan's Haku Ichiu Tower. Am I pronouncing that right?
Maybe.
Probably not. No.
Okay, the still standing monument contains over 370 stones from occupied territories, including more than 200 from China, with research indicating that some originated from Nanjing.
But don't worry, the Japanese will definitely never apologize for it.
Well, do you want to know something fun?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
oh no.
Okay, so I'm just gonna bring it up on Google Maps just to be absolutely sure, just to double check my facts. But in Kobe, there is a Chinatown in Kobe, in Japan. Um, that is called Little Nanjing.
Yeesh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Jason, I don't think you understand what fun facts are.
That's not a fun fact. I don't know if that's fun. I don't know if I would say that is a fact that is fun.
God damn.
But yeah,
Trying
good
to find
movie.
it here, but we saw it on a local map. I don't think it's on Google Maps.
Weird. Weird.
That's, okay then.
Okay.
Ow. Ow, I just stabbed myself. Number
You
5.
shouldn't do that. Ow, I just
Number-
stabbed myself. Number 5.
It's a very weird ranking system we have here.
I have a review for you. Ultimately, the piece collapses under the weight of the director's vision, a muddled collage of tones that consistently underwhelms. It's a beautiful collage that amounts to a surprisingly arduous execution.
This is Frankenstein.
This is finally at number 5, Frankenstein.
Damn it! I didn't even get to guess it. It's fine. I'll guess Frankenstein for the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, you can keep guessing Frankenstein. I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah, there's no rule against you saying that. Like, there's no rule against a dog playing basketball.
There's nothing in the rules about a dog playing basketball. Oh, I like how they squeeze that up for like 6 movies.
More. Jason, there's spin-offs.
Okay,
In
let me just
universe,
check.
in universe, Air Bud had puppies, and they are the buddies, and they've been to space.
God damn.
Well, that sure
Jesus,
is something.
that's a lot of movies.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
told
what,
you,
but
I
it's
told
something.
you, the Air Bud franchise is
12.
more interconnected and better put together than the MCU.
That's a low
17
bar.
films.
Holy shit! What?
Yes.
17?
Sorry,
Oh.
15 films.
Still,
What?
though,
And 2 made for TVs.
I don't know how many of them were theatrical.
Okay, look, Buddy is only in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them.
God damn.
Is that the Bud CU?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Bud CU. Wikipedia has the whole like like a graph breakdown
Oh my
of
God.
who played which dogs in which movies.
God. We need to take dogs away from Americans. That's just what I'm really kind of seeing here, is that they have lost their dog privileges. No more. No
Okay,
more.
so-
You,
So
you-
there
it's
there's
it's
6
gone now.
movies in the main Air Bud film series. Then there's 7 in the Buddies film series, which then itself also spun off into the Santa Paws film series, in which
Oh,
there are
God.
2.
Yes.
Oh my God. Well, that's horrible.
God.
And I hate that.
Oh God, we're
Speak,
we're
boy.
getting one this year. Air Bud Returns.
Yes, no, but that is a 20-year later sequel of the first
Yeah.
Air Bud movie.
I
It's a
don't think
20-year
dogs
later
live
sequel.
that long.
No, they don't. This is they've done a whole thing with their.
Oh, did they clone it?
No,
Yeah,
Buddy's
like a
long
Sally.
dead.
Your buddy's long dead.
Oh.
No, they actually had an open audition for golden retrievers to play the new Air Bud.
We need to take dogs away from Americans. It's
We do,
like,
but we
no.
also actually kind of need to talk about Frankenstein.
No, look, fuck, hell yeah, I'll talk about Frankenstein till I'm blue
No,
in
no.
the face.
Sorry, just before we do, can I read the premise of Air Bud Returns?
Yes, please.
Do it.
Is it about
Because
North
they're-
Korea?
They're basically doing the same thing as the Paul Rudd Anaconda movie.
Oh.
12-year-old
right.
Jacob, coping with his father's death, moves with his mother to Fernfield, Washington. There he finds a VHS copy of Air Bud and befriends a stray golden retriever named Buddy. Together they join the local children to form a basketball team and compete for a championship.
Damn.
I hope that the dog bites him and he gets lockjaw.
Okay, sorry. Frankenstein.
Yeah, no, that was a fantastic discussion about Frankenstein.
Give us a fun fact, Marcus.
Victor
No, I
Franken-
kid. That was
Yeah.
a really amazing Frankenstein movie. I feel like it was maybe slightly held back by being a Netflix joint.
It is my only criticism for the movie is that you can feel that the frame is too small. In so many shots, you can feel that the cinematography was forced to adapt to the fact that it was going to be a made-for-TV movie.
That they couldn't get that IMAX aspect ratio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could tell because like going back then and watching Guillermo's other movies, like even his more character-focused ones,
He uses
like
the screen space.
like Kronos, it's
Yeah.
it's all like it is a full mastery of the frame, and here you could tell it was just squeezed. It was just squeezed in, and unfortunately it does detract. But my God, what a movie!
Man,
Yeah.
Oscar Isaac made me dislike him so much.
So the most detestable little weasel of a man, because that's always the thing, is that Victor Frankenstein's character is always portrayed as this mad genius. But it's always that he's the mad genius. Like, no, but he was always right to do this, and it's like, no, he was actually a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Eh,
Yeah, this one it leans way more into like he's trying to use science to become famous. Like he wants to be a turn of the century rock star, if for lack of a better term.
Yeah,
Like that's the vibe I got from his Victor. And
well,
then, like,
it's that combined with the fact that he wants to bring his mother back to life.
Yeah.
well, yeah,
I
but
mean, yeah.
yeah, Oedipus called. They want their
Oedipus.
they want their plot back.
Well, yeah. Well, whenever like an actor so convincingly plays a detestable character like that, I always become suspicious of them.
You're
Like
always
I don't trust Jake Gyllenhaal after Nightcrawler.
I mean, you shouldn't trust Jake Gyllenhaal. I mean, you've seen his sister.
She's directing the new.
I know she's directing the Bride. This
Yeah,
one,
the new Frankenstein.
Yes.
which also has Jake Gyllenhaal in it.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
It's also
does.
got Jessie
Is it-
Buckley in it, which I'm very keen for because she's
Yeah.
fantastic.
And it's got
Christian
I
Bale.
forget his name, Christian Bale as Frankenstein himself.
Yeah.
Well, Frankenstein's monster who would share the same surname, so still be able to be called Frankenstein. But
Yeah,
still,
in casual
Romantic.
conversation.
I fucking again like Del Toro. No one like creates like gothic fantasy like Del Toro.
Yeah, and nobody does production design like him either.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Ah,
yeah.
it's so.
I loved looking at the behind the scenes stuff of the tower, which was a picture,
Yes.
which is great.
Yes, it was really good.
Ah,
Oh, Marcus,
you watch
does
it,
your
Base?
fun fact have to do with writing?
No, but I do
Then
know
I've
that
got
fun
an-
fact.
I've got an auxiliary fun fact then.
Fantastic.
That the writing etched on the back of what's her name's pendant, Mia Goth's character's pendant,
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth's pendant, is done in Mary Shelley's handwriting.
As is the
As
title.
is the title. Yeah.
Yeah, the
That
logo,
is a cool
as it were.
fact.
Yeah.
That
And
Marcus.
I will take that, but I will also tell you that Victor Frankenstein's laboratory and Captain Anderson's ship were fully constructed sets. I want real
What?
sets, Guillermo del Toro explained. I don't want digital, I don't want AI, I don't want simulation, I want old-fashioned craftsmanship. People painting, building, hammering, plastering.
Nice. Man,
That's
I love me some GDT.
He like it was recently at one of the award things. He was on stage and he literally said "fuck AI."
Tell to the rest of our extraordinary cast and our crew that the artistry of all of them shines on every single frame of this film that was willfully made by humans for humans. The designers, builders, makeup, wardrobe teams, cinematographers, composers, editors, this tribute belongs to all of them. And I would like to extend our gratitude and say, fuck AI. Thank you.
petition to change the Cinebeards patron saint from Gerard Butler to Guillermo del Toro.
I don't know. I saw that poster for Greenland 2 today, Thomas.
But you haven't seen the trailer for it yet. And that's a lot worse.
That's gonna be fun.
I wonder how it'll tie into the United States' current colonial aspirations.
I wonder. I was gonna say I wonder if it's gonna be a propaganda piece, but we saw what their propaganda pieces look like in the trailer for Melania.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, no.
I
Just
don't believe
pure
that's
stick.
real, and I'm just
Oh!
gonna move on.
Oh, Marcus! No! It's a biopic. But it's a real life happening now biopic of Melania Trump and her
Played by
faction.
herself.
Yeah, made by her, directed by her.
And,
It's
Number
dire.
starring the
4.
president.
For the
Number-
love of God,
number
can we go to
4.
number 4? Please.
Number 4.
Number 4.
It's got the appearance of meaning that reveals itself to be thimble deep, like a video of somebody diving into a gorgeous lake only to break their neck on the rocks mere inches beneath its serene surface.
This is Train Dreams.
Train Dreams?
Yep,
Man,
this
I love
is
this
Train
movie.
Dreams.
Yeah, I unfortunately missed that one.
This is
Oh,
the
Jesus Christ, it is.
This is the movie that I cried the most in this year.
Oh my God, like. Yeah.
Just that ending scene when he's there in the plane. Mm.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Where he
bawling my
finally
fucking
felt-
eyes out.
Connected to it all.
Yeah, I think I like. I think I like this era of neo westerns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you checked Have you checked out The Dead Don't Hurt yet?
No, I haven't.
I have not.
I
Check
mean
it
to.
out.
I mean to.
But yeah, this was a proper slow burn movie with outstanding acting from somebody I did not expect it from.
Yeah, Joel
From Joel
Edgerton.
Yeah.
I mean, remember he was
dude,
in.
Remember him in It Comes at Night?
Yeah,
He fucking
look,
ruled in that.
Yeah, but
I'm
also,
still trying to shake off Bright.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Remember, he was
Oh,
also the orc in
God.
Bright.
Yeah, he was in Orc Face for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm still trying to shake that off. So every time I see him, I'm sort of.
You get jump scared.
Hesitant?
Okay. Yeah.
But he did
But yeah.
real well in this.
Oh, fantastic! And I fucking adored William H Macy's character, the old man.
Yeah.
God
He was-
damn, so good.
If you kids want any help, you let me know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Again, like a movie that is fucking beautifully shot, impeccably paced, well acted. Like,
Well,
It's
Marcus,
just- it's
seeing
everything.
as I think you're the only Cinebeard to have seen it, this is the same guy that did Sing Sing.
well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
No, but like this is one of the very few movies that really delves into and deals with grief in a way that I have it's not common in that it really focuses on the life that you plan to live that's gone
Yes.
now. It's you don't you had this whole plan for how your life was going to be, and then right in the middle of it it's changed, and that's gone forever, and you can't get that back, but you have to keep going. And what does that look like, and what does that mean for you, and how does that affect your material reality? It never really focuses on that in these kinds of movies, because that's normally the end.
Yeah,
But
that
this
would be
was-
the it. It
Yeah.
just keeps going, and
And just the portrayal of, sometimes you're fine and sometimes you're not, and it'll just break you in the times where you're least expecting it, and it's the moment that it all swum into focus really was when he's up on the fire watch tower, where he says to the fire marshal woman, is like, sometimes I just want to die, and other times it feels like it happened to somebody else.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
was
really, I will always be down for a movie about allowing men to be tender, and
Yes.
vulnerable. And yeah, this was very good.
And so much more hard hitting when it comes from a frontiersman, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's the portrayal of the fact that it's a hard world and a hard life, but that doesn't mean you should harden your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, really, really beautiful, and the portrayal of like anachronism with him kind of slipping out of time almost, and then right at the end, kind of in this one wondrous machine, reconnecting him with everything. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
So, do we have a fun fact for that
We
one?
do. At the 1 minute 5 mark in the movie, Robert takes a bath in a lake. That lake is Rattlesnake Lake near North Bend, Washington, about 40 minutes east of Seattle. The lake is spring-fed by the Cedar River, and its water levels can fluctuate significantly, especially in the summer, which can expose the remnants of an old town, Moncton, that was flooded in 1915.
No way.
There
Whoa.
are no rattlesnakes in the area. It was named for the rattling sound made by the dry seed pods of the camas plant, a native type of lily, when blown by the wind across the area. The area is a
That
public
is-
park and looks identical to the movie scene to this day.
Wow.
That is a fun fact.
That is a
I guess
fun
it looks
fact.
identical until like America starts selling off all of its parks for logging.
Beautiful movie.
Beautiful movie. Moving.
Very moving.
That's why they call it a movie.
That's why they call it the moving pictures, see? Hello, kitty cat. I got a kitty cat with me.
Number
Kitty.
3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
We're getting there, gang.
It's
While
the top 3.
the top
It's
3.
The top 3. Ow!
While competently made, this is one of the most cynical, disrespectful, I'm smarter than everyone else films ever made. So many questionable decisions. It's
Other
sad
than
that
one.
this film will be considered one of the best of the year by most critics.
One battle after another.
This is one battle after another.
It is
It's gotta be.
Oboa, a bow, oh
A
bow,
bow!
oh bow.
A ba! That's oba!
Oba.
One
Oba.
battle after another.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's.
Comrade Anderson.
We see you, comrade.
Comrade Anderson.
Oh,
What
what
a
a good movie.
Goddamn Sean Penn.
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of people were taken aback by how authentic. I forgot the name of the lead actor who dates the young women.
Ghetto Pat.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah. Ghetto Pat. The way Ghetto Pat whistles out of his car in the middle of the
The
car
Mexican
chase is
whistle.
Yeah, apparently that was super authentic.
Wow.
Like he nailed it. So,
Yeah,
very impressed.
I
He's
saw
very
I saw
good.
much sentiment online of Mexican people being like, "Yo, we claim him now. He's one of us. He can do the whistle."
He could do the whistle. He is now Mexican by the racial draft.
Ghetto Pat.
Something
was a
that I'm
mess,
sure will
man.
exist in America soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, what a movie. I'm really surprised. Well, I suppose not surprised, but I'm really, yeah, I guess surprised that this came from Paul Thomas Anderson. Like, this is not his usual fare at all.
No,
not
his
his
usual
usual-
fare is a lot slower.
A lot slower. Like, this was a fucking relentlessly paced action thriller black comedy. Like,
Yeah.
from moment one, it was pacing, and that fucking tinkling tink of the piano is just like heightening every scene constantly. Really, really good. Yeah. Fucking fantastic characters as well. All
Yeah.
perfect encapsulations of these different archetypes, and you really just do have to look at it all to be like, yeah, this is a movie that it came out 5 years ago. People would be like, that would never happen in America.
Yeah. Man, I love
Crazy.
to hate Colonel Stephen J. Lockjaw as portrayed by Sean Penn.
It's
With
amazing.
his
But he
fuck,
just
his
wants to be a
absolute
part of the cool
fuckhead.
kids club. He just wants
Yeah.
to be a part of the club.
He just wants to be a part of the Christmas Adventurers Club.
He wants to be a Christmas adventurer. He has a
Do you
higher
know how?
calling.
Do you know how important that is?
It's so important. It's the most important thing.
So and
Uh,
and a scene-stealing performance from Benicio as Sensei Sergio.
Oh man, since it was
Every scene he's in is just perfect.
Yeah.
Sensei
since it was the
Sergio
best.
is my favorite supporting performance of this year.
Yeah.
Like both from a like acting perspective and like from a film story perspective as the portrayal, because like that is like really one of the real theses of this movie, based on the book that it was adapted from, and it's actually a great example, a very rare example of a, from what I understand, is a movie adaptation being better than the source material was based on. And but yeah,
It
like
might just
that,
be a symptom of the times where the source material has not kept up.
that is also true. But it was more of a critique from older people. So I guess they'd know. But I don't know. What do the old know? Not much. But yeah, I really do enjoy the fact that throughout the film, obviously, you know, it's general story of revolution and what is an effective revolutionary, what does that look like, what are these things, how do they work in real life. I enjoyed the fact that, you know, we have this organization who's doing all these things and these other people who are doing all these things, but the only one who's shown to be an effective force, and it's because he is embedded with the community he is trying to help, is Sensei Sergio.
Yeah.
Like every other force, barring the very end, like, but that's, you know, speculative. But every other force is shown to have these inherent weaknesses and flaws and structural issues, but Sensei Sergio and his community is what is strong and is what is effective and is what is actually shown to be the right way to do it.
Yeah.
Really good performances, and I do love the kind of end of it all. Like, what are we all doing this for? In the way that that's portrayed, because people talk about the banality of evil, and it is, you know, well illustrated in films, but it is really well illustrated in this movie, where, like, you know, what do white supremacists want? They want a sparsely furnished corner office.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
me.
That's it. That's the end goal for ethno-fascist. Like, that's what they want. They want the TJ Maxx mid-manager position.
Yeah.
Just pathetic, and they will die as such.
They're fucking crazy.
Yeah. I've got two fun facts here.
I've got a third fun fact.
A double.
A double.
I've got a triple.
Okay. The film was originally going to be called The Battle of Bacton Cross, the name of the fictional town where the protagonists have been living under the radar. This was, to shout out, you know, the Battle of Algiers, which is referenced throughout the film.
Indeed.
What's your fun fact?
I've got two fun facts. Wait, you said you had two fun facts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you do. I do one.
You can
do one, then
alternating
I
fun
do
facts.
Okay. During pre-production, another working title that the film was possibly going to be named was just Trust.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, your turn.
My turn. This is gonna be. You're gonna clap for this one.
I'm not, but
You
I
are.
appreciate
You
your
are.
enthusiasm.
No. You are. Trust me. Trust in this fun fact. The exterior of the mansion where the Christmas Adventurers Club meet, right,
Yeah.
was the home of Ronald Reagan in Sacramento when he was governor of California.
Incredible. Oh my god. Wow.
Oh,
That's
nothing
amazing.
is accidental.
How do you perfectly cast a house?
Who
Ask
else
PTA.
but Paul Thomas Anderson?
God damn.
Oh,
That's
that is absolutely beautiful.
Well played. Well played.
It's incredible. When I read that, I was like, "That's perfect. That's
that
just
is
perfect."
so perfect. That the little secret boys fascist club is in the house of Ronald Reagan.
Ronald fucking Reagan. Come on, man.
Who else but the Christmas adventurer himself, Supreme?
He was the Grand Wizard.
He is the Grand Wizard. Was the Grand Wizard.
Hey, do we want to talk about number 2 next? Oh, One Battle After Another is also the highest rated Metacritic highest rated according to Metacritic on our list at
That's
95.
I mean, it was a fucking good movie, so.
What was the score of the one at number 2? Like, how big of a gap is there?
Oh, the score of the one in number 2 is 78.
Wow.
No, I mean the second highest rated
Oh,
one.
the second highest rated across. That would be Train Dreams at 88.
Hey.
Okay, so there's a bit of a gap. It's the only one in the 90s.
It is the only one in the 90s, yes.
It's incredible how wrong some people can be.
Some people are just so wrong. I'm gonna kill them. In real life.
Uh-huh. So I am going to read this
Number
one,
two?
and it's obviously one of 2 movies, but I tried to pick one that could go either way.
Okay.
The direction. Number 2. The
Number
direction
2.
is samey throughout, no matter the purpose of the sequence. That means the horror is not felt as it's not rubbing up against the mundane in an eerie fashion. The narrative has one interesting angle, but never gets around to fully exploring it, meaning bland characters with no dimension trudge through a story with no stakes.
Nosferatu.
Yeah, I feel like this is a Nosferatu.
Yeah, I feel like that's Nosferatu.
Ah, damn it, yes, it's Nosferatu at number 2.
Nice.
That is
Wait, so it's Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Nosferatu. 2 Orlok, 2 Furious.
Robert Eggers, for fuck's...
The amount he puts
He needs
into
to be
every shot.
stopped.
He
No,
can't
stop
be.
that, man.
He can't be stopped.
He needs to be stopped before because he's on track to make a movie that's so good it's actually going to kill Thomas.
It is true. It's gonna happen. And then if in that case Sarah will take over everyone's favorite streaming service, and so it's okay.
No, that's every shot
Yeah, it was
was
crazy.
incredible. How he sort of lined it up and blocked it out and
Yeah, the
purposely
one
set it up. The only thing that's going to age poorly, or rather, the only thing that's going to age the film, I think, is the carriage showing up.
Do you think?
I think that's the only thing that just the VFX were, just the tiniest bit choppy, in that you will be able to see it as of this time.
Maybe. I think maybe because it's not stylized enough, but I guess that's
Maybe.
that wasn't the movie. But the blocking where he's standing alone at that crossroads and the snow coming down.
Yep.
Jesus
beautiful.
Christ.
There was a not insignificant amount of shots that were just upside down crosses,
Yeah.
inverted crosses.
No, really?
So
I wonder if
Yeah.
that meant anything.
No, it's nothing. It's symbolism is for cowards.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, really, really fucking a beautiful adaptation of a
I
horrifying story.
And I
I
can't
loved
believe
this take
I
on Count
can't
Orlok.
I
Yeah.
can't believe they dropped this in fucking January.
A
That's,
January
January.
that's
movie.
crazy.
People need to have more faith. Like the studios need to realize that they can have faith in a Robert Eggers
Oh, they don't
directed
care,
picture.
man. They don't care. They
Well,
don't
to be
care.
fair, looking at my 20, to be fair, looking at, let's see, probably 2026 now, but also 2025, 2024, 2023.
Yeah, January's when we lock it in.
Yeah, 2022 wasn't a January number one. But other than Superman this year, if we discount it because it was my favorite movie, but not the one that I thought was best, it means for the past 4 years, my January has already been locked. Well, my number one has already been locked in January.
Wow, that's crazy.
Eggers, please release Werewolf next year, January. Thank you.
Thank
No,
you
it's
very
still
much.
it's coming this year. I don't
It's
know
coming
when.
this year.
Yes, it's coming this year.
Oh, God.
Uh,
Rental
oh,
Family's gonna
oh
have
no,
some
we're
competition.
we're probably gonna get it in January because the release date is set for Christmas Day in the
Oh,
US.
look at that. We'll probably get it in January.
January.
Well, there we go. The pattern continues.
Eggers heard me. Thank you, Eggers.
But yeah, this portrayal of Count Orlok as this Slavic god.
Yeah, was
Fantastic.
it's so inspired, and like people talk about actors disappearing into characters a lot, but like fucking hell, Skarsgård.
Billy Scars.
Yo.
Yeah, like I was like at multiple at like from the beginning I was like, oh, are we sure that's actually just, Billy Skarsgård and not just an actual fucking gothic vampire?
Yeah, it's like, did they actually just find a vampire?
Did Eggers did Eggers just do a summoning ritual in Transylvania, or like what happened here?
Yeah, it was real good.
That slurping sound when he first attacks him.
Jesus.
Skin crawling.
Oh, so there was also a yeah, and for me and for again for Sarah, this was a huge thing that they were like gushing about and talking at length about, and that was the accent vocal quality that Orlok's character had, and that Skarsgård was able to portray this like perfect accent based on a language that wasn't fully like there was an amalgamation of two languages that was never inconsistent. And the way that he worked with an opera singer, I believe, or an opera trainer to like push his voice
Oh, that's crazy.
into a register that is completely alien to him, and
Yeah.
that he kept it consistent. It never drops. It never wavers. It's
He
perfect throughout.
trained with an Icelandic opera coach to lower his voice a full octave to make the voice of Count
Wow.
Orlok.
and
That
it
is-
again,
that is
it's
cool as heck.
it's
That's
so
a fun
fucking cool.
fact.
That it's so fucking cool because like like when a lot of actors play characters with different accents, it is just an accent, but this was voice acting as well as acting. Like he was doing two acts at the same time. I it had one of the year's best accidental comedy moments, and that's when Lily Rose Depp's character's like, I cannot live without my Thomas, and then it smash cuts to him naked on the ground, just like dying. But yeah, I'm also really impressed with Lily Rose Depp, that she has had a career in spite of her father, not
Yeah.
because of it. She did great. She's got a face for period. She needs
She
to be in
does.
more period pieces.
She does.
And yeah, everybody was great. Everybody.
Yeah, it was really.
I had to, because I knew it was coming. there are portions of that movie that Sarah has very lovingly provided a like blockout screen for when they're at the top and at the bottom and on the sides.
And just everywhere,
so-
yes.
But what about that scene with all of them?
Yeah, you see, I don't know what's happening in that scene. That's been described to
For
me
Houston a
vividly.
reference, Thomas has a nearly crippling fear of rattos.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll get you. They'll bite your toes.
They'll bite your toes, your very specific fear.
Yeah. I do have two fun facts for Nosferatu.
Mm-hmm.
Nosferatu.
The first one is the exterior of Count Orlok's castle is an actual castle.
Nice.
It is Castle Honedora, also known as Corvin Castle, which is in Romania.
Of course.
Cool.
Makes sense.
Yes, and then the other fun fact I have, and this is a filmmaking craft fun fact.
I love those. Those are my favorite fun facts.
The snow used in the movie is not computer generated. Director Robert Eggers used a technique from the 1940s where frozen potato flakes are crushed and made into snow-like particles. The once common practice of using snow candles to achieve fake snowy effects has been banned on movie sets due to the fact that the
directors
toxic
are cowards.
gas is emitted. Most people suggested using CGI, but Eggers refused and eventually decided on frozen potato flakes while watching old movies that used the technique.
Cool. I love the movies.
The movies.
The movies.
So yeah,
I'm just glad he didn't use asbestos.
Yeah, that's what the snow candles.
Eggers, please use asbestos in Werewolf.
just just make the fur suit asbestos.
Yeah.
I suppose there's no way to sort of hide what number one is, but I want to read the review.
No, but you can make Thomas
anyway.
really angry with your
You can make
review.
me so
I'm
fucking
gonna make
mad.
you so angry because this review made me angry, and that's why I picked it. This film builds towards a padded out and increasingly claustrophobic second half that's capped off with a violent but entirely uninvolving action-oriented climax, which, when coupled with a rather endless coda, does cement the picture's place as an ambitious, distinct failure.
Oof.
What the fuck did you just say?
I think this
I
review
think Thomas is angry at you for just reading that.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the person that wrote this review is just a racist.
Every time I hear like really like bizarre stretches for criticisms for Sinners, I in the back of my mind I'm just like, I think you want to say the N-word. I think you want to say it.
It just comes down to
It just feels
they just wish that, you know, the guys at the end of the movie are actually the good guys because they show up.
because they show. Look, I really enjoy that the central message of Sinners is that the only way you can get into heaven is you've got to kill a whole bunch of Klansmen.
Yeah. Yep. You can
But yes,
smoke.
we are talking about Sinners.
We're talking about Sinners. You can smoke and have children out of wedlock and commit every other sin under the sun. But if you kill enough white supremacists, you'll get into heaven.
You'll get into heaven.
Damn straight.
And your wife will be there. Or your lover will be there. And your child.
Incredibly touching.
God, I love this movie so much. Again,
I love the music in this movie
this
so much.
movie is unsurprisingly my number one, and because it's my number one and it's become tradition, I own the soundtrack and the score on vinyl, and it's incredible.
Well, I mean, both the soundtrack and the score are they're beyond.
This is honestly, I think it's Goranson's best work to date.
It is. It is absolutely. It is what has taken him to my favorite composer. Like between this and Tenet, I'm just like, what you're doing with scores is so interesting and varied that you are my favorite composer.
And man, oh man, Ryan Coogler is just one hell of a filmmaker.
Oh, he
yeah.
made the movie.
He's
Free from Marvel jail, and he's making the movie.
Well, look, you got to do your time in the Marvel machine,
Yeah,
and then maybe you get to make a movie.
that's true. That's what the industry looks like now. Or you go the full indie route. Those are your two routes. Either full indie, or you put in your service in the Marvel mines, and if it doesn't break you, then you might get to make a real movie.
You do, and I mean, yeah, he gets. Oof. Man, oh man, I can't wait to see what he does next.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what he did. I can't wait to see what Autumn Okafor, who is the DOP, does next. Because not only is she the first ever DOP to shoot with an IMAX camera, which is a bizarre fact, but she was also the DOP for another movie on my top 10, well, top 20 list, and that is The Last Showgirl. And that was shot fully handheld with 16 millimeter film. Like it was also like a film camera like the IMAX, but it was all handheld with an old 16 millimeter. And like, if you told me that the DOP for Sinners and the DOP for The Last Showgirl were the same person, I'd be like, what? That is beyond.
What if I told you that they can also put in a good day's work in just franchise filmmaking, because she was also the DOP on Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Oh, okay.
So they've worked together before.
They've worked together before. Like this is now the third film they've done. Oh no, this is the second movie they've done together.
Awesome.
Nice.
Clearly, he saw something in her cinematography while she was being constrained by the Marvel machine.
And he was like, I'll give you a real IMAX camera.
Yeah.
Shoot for me the best fucking vampire shit ever. And she was like, fuck yeah, I will.
God, yeah.
Oh.
I can't
man,
gush about this movie enough.
Every part of it
speechless.
is so...
I mean,
Mostly.
the techniques, just the techniques that were used to make Michael B. Jordan look like his own twin.
Yeah, that's crazy. They went all the way back to the Disney vaults and found young Jeff Bridges.
Yeah.
And they got him on set to coach Michael B. Jordan.
I mean, look, they used techniques that they even used in The Parent Trap.
Exactly.
And not the Lindsay Lohan one, the actual original Parent Trap.
Original Parent Trap.
Yeah,
Like, they used techniques that old mixed with, like, deep fake compositing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
to make all this stuff seem like mesh together.
And it is pretty damn seamless.
And what's really, really cool is this is technically a mid-budget movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which we really don't get much of anymore.
No,
That's
you
crazy.
don't.
Yeah.
What was really funny is, again, like, because America's a country. But it was really funny seeing the trades, specifically Variety, reporting on this movie after it came out, and it was all very, like, condescending, like, well, it's only made this much money, so to get past its budget, it's still gonna need to go this much further, and, like, they ran so many pieces on it like that. It's just like, That's an interesting way to report on this movie.
Yeah,
What's that
I
about?
mean,
Who owns your publication?
I mean, I've got the box office here in front of me. It may total worldwide box office was 365 million off of $100 million budget.
What a failure.
That
100
is,
is even a high estimation. They say probably about 90.
yeah,
So you can then sort of, what's the thing? Double that for marketing.
Yeah.
it was still profitable for WB.
Yeah, it would be because even double that is 180.
Yeah.
So it made a healthy profit.
Hell yeah.
Like this was a really good year for WB, and then they were like, you know what? Let's sell ourselves to Netflix.
Yeah, let's make the worst
Jesus.
decision we could make for the history
Let's
of cinema
kill
so
cinema.
far. Yeah, let's destroy it all. But hey, we got Sinners to cap it off, so I guess we're the real winners here.
No,
But man,
we still got Dune Part 3.
we do still got 2 part 3, it's true. But man, Jack O'Connell was such a good villain.
Fantastic.
Fucking hell. And
Ooh,
also my favorite line read of the year, just Sammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Rocky Road to Dublin scene.
Yo,
It's good.
It's
It
real
stirs the feelings. And what an incredible performance debut from Miles Caton.
Yeah.
Just like, oh
And-
yeah, this is my first movie ever.
Dion would also be very upset with us if we didn't mention that they actually had Buddy Guy
Yes,
playing the old version of
Buddy
Famous Five
fucking
Scene.
Guy, the last Chicago blues man, was in this movie, and he agreed to do it because Coogler was like, "Hey, this movie's about the blues." And he's like, "Well, I want more people to know about the blues."
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie was as much about blues as it was about vampires.
Yeah, there is a very real argument to be made that this is a musical.
Yes, there is. In fact, that leans into one of my several fun facts. That
Ooh.
Jack O'Connell signed on despite only getting to read the script once, as his character would be singing Irish folk music, a dream come true for a fan of the genre.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
He was like, I get to sing Irish folk, I'm in.
Crazy.
I'll make the ancestors proud.
And then, where's the other one? Oh, it's right here. Ryan Coogler was impressed by Miles Catton's audition tape from the very beginning. He was just in the dark. Like, he didn't turn his lights on, Coogler said. Something about that was, like, so intriguing. The kid looked like he was in a basement, like in between homework or science, but he had this voice, a once-in-a-lifetime voice. Which, yeah, he does.
Yeah, no, that is a voice.
Also, lots of
Beyond.
the musical numbers were recorded on set.
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Live
fucking
on set.
cool.
And my final fun fact is that, and this shouldn't surprise anyone who actually watched this movie, but Ryan Coogler said his two biggest influences for the film were two Robert Rodriguez movies. The Faculty.
I can't imagine which ones.
Yeah, The Faculty, and of course, From Dusk Till Dawn.
Of course.
Of course. But yeah, man, what a fucking movie, and what a score.
I would love to see more with the Native American vampire hunters, but at the same time, make nothing more about this movie. Just
Yeah.
leave it as is.
Leave it as is. Exactly. Perfect. No notes. Don't come back. The moment, man, and I Lied to You, where the camera cranes up at the sky of the roof burning down, and it's that high note that Miles is holding with his voice that Ludwig then translates into
Yes.
that guitar note. I've got chills right now just thinking about it, and it is the movie that I watched the most in the cinemas this year. I think it was like 6 times. 3 of those were the IMAX.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a movie, beginning to end, really great.
And that's our
Oh.
top 10.
Hey. God damn.
We watched
Wow.
some movies, and some of them are fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it was a really
Yep.
good year.
Yeah, great year.
Even though movies are getting worse as we've been
Even
told.
though movies, year on year, though they seem to get worse, they simultaneously seem to get better. Don't know what that's
Crazy.
about.
Crazy how nature do
Yeah.
that.
It is.
Crazy how nature do that.
It is. Oh,
Well,
I have
yeah.
a final fun fact about Sinners, by the way.
Yes.
And that is less a fun fact about. It's not actually a fun fact. It's kind of a sad fact because it's about Americans. And that is that originally in the end scene where the other character, the one of the Michael B. Jordans goes into the bar, he was originally meant to be wearing his brother's name
Oh.
as the rings, but test audiences were confused by that
Oh my
because they
goodness.
thought that his brother had somehow survived and was there and also a vampire. So they had to change it.
Nice.
You can't trust an audience to be smart unless, I guess,
You need
you're one
no,
of the
you
several
can.
movies that does.
Yeah, like
The several
all your
hundred movies.
almost all of European cinema. Uh,
Well, we've been the Cinebeards.
We
You've
have
been
been.
the Viewstoners.
and we'll see you next time for Dragon Ball Z.